Here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement. On the ground,
That
right
ball's
side, and foul ball. And now the 0-1. On the ground,
That's foul.
and it goes just foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a curve is down and in.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Couldn't get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
That
Ball.
one inside,
That's inside.
And that's ball 2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now for the Jays, Miles Straw. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1 is
Outside, that's a ball.
outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Just missed. Two-one pitch is in there, and the count is even. One out, base is empty. And that one is downstairs. 3-2 now. Swing and a chopper out to short. DeYoung throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. George Springer next up for the Blue Jays. Can't glove it cleanly. Still fires to first and save. Couldn't recover from the misplay. Runner at first with 2 away. Bo Bichette up to the dish. And that
Inside
misses. 1-0. That's out to center field. Reaching down, makes the catch. Back in Anaheim. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Just
Ball, that's
missed.
outside.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he can't come up with it. Here's Joe Adell.
He might want to
Ball,
steal
that's
second in
outside.
this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Late with the swing there.
Good late
1 ball, 1
sink
strike.
on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. Coming home, he'll score easily. Springer returns it to the infield, and that keeps him from advancing past second. Here's the power. Hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. Tap foul at the plate. Adell stands at second with no outs. Varsho moving under it. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Royce Lewis. Foul ball there. 1 out and a runner at second. Swings through that one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one
Nope, that's off the
inside.
plate. Ball
2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. He's in there.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Next to hit, Cody Clemens. Varsho should have this one. He's got it, and there's 2 away. David Fry, the next to hit for the Angels. And a swing and a miss there. 2 runs across in the inning. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
I got 1 ball,
and it's
1 strike.
1-1. Santander. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. And a foul ball.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
In the
That's
dirt,
a ball.
Ball 1. And that's in the
Ball
dirt.
2.
Misses
Ball 3.
just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. That one misses.
Nope.
So a
Ball
leadoff
4.
walk. Anthony Santander at the plate. There's a strike. Next
That's a
offering
ball.
is downstairs. Nobody out. Runner at first. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next
Ball
offering
2.
upstairs.
Full count.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
And the batter now, Tyler Heineman.
0-1's the count.
Fouled off down the right side. Kirk over at first with 1 away.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Nope, he held back. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. On the ground to short, could be 2. To Young, to second, on to Tellez, and the double play ends the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Berrios back to work.
Ball, that's off the
That's
plate.
off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And
That's
it
a
is
ball.
2-1. Breaks his bat and pops it up. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down. Now it's Paul DeJong up to the plate. That one missed.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge.
That's out.
And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And that's off
That's
the
inside.
inside edge. And that's ball 3. Swings through that.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. 1 down, base is empty. Ball 4, and DeJong will take his base.
Well, a great back and forth and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Man at first, one away. And that's down
ball
and
two.
away. Next offering is fouled back. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. Over to Bichette. Over to first. That's two. Back here at Angel Stadium, here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. And that is cut on and missed. Strike one. Varsho in his fifth season, 28 years old. And he was a second-round pick back in 2017. Adell going after it. He's got it. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Out to short to Young. Fires to first in time. Now the third baseman, Ernie Clement. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that skips in the dirt. Just missed.
Outside.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Fouls one off. 2-2. 2 out, space is empty. And that one is lifted in the air. Fry on his way in. And that is that. As we go to the last of the third. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And he held back, according to Ricky Holiday. Clement sends it across to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Now it's the power speed combo, Joe Adell. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Barrios a check to first. Adell back easily. Adell leads off first with one away. Stays alive. And that one almost hit him.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Stretches out and hauls it in. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Jays, Miles Straw. That one fouled off.
Well, these Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
That one misses in the dirt. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Rips one to right, and that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second, and it's a double. Their first hit in this one. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Slice the other way and foul. No outs. Runner on second.
Ball one.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and heart of the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Missed with a changeup. Now 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Bo Bichette now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. And takes low for ball one. That one down the line, and foul ball. Runner at second here, one gone. On the ground right side, and he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Kirk stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in, looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
On the ground, right side, Clemens. Throws to first in time, and he is thrown. Back in Anaheim, here's the third baseman, Royce Lewis. Going back, and it's gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. Clemens in now, takes ball one off the plate.
You know, these Angels doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Misses outside, and it's 2-0.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Makes the grab, one away.
That's a big first out of the inning. He showed off his skills catching the line drive, but most importantly, he kept the runner out of scoring position. Things would look a little different if he didn't make that play.
Soler in the box now. No balls and a strike. And there's 2 down. So a man aboard, and next for L.A., Paul DeJong. Walked his first time. The shortstop takes a ball. Strike one.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him. Dave Lawrence rings him. And we're back. Ready now for the fifth inning. And now for the Jays, Anthony Santander. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Blue Jays just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. We've seen a lot of soft contact from them, and it hasn't been easy to barrel up the baseball in this one, but I'm interested to see if they can make any adjustments moving forward.
Next offering is in the dirt.
One place to start in terms of turning the offense around is pitch selection. I think if they get a little more selective about what pitches they're going after, we'll start seeing better contact.
Pitch misses, and it's 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
And there's a foul ball. That one finds the zone. 0-2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Tough to take a two-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. And that one missing low. Just misses the mark outside the zone. That one hit to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away. And now it's Dalton Varsho. On the outside corner for a strike. 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit high.
Tellez over to DeYoung. Out. Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting over, and that. Back here at Angel Stadium, and now Rowdy Tellez. Berrios back to work. Fought off foul.
You know, these Angels doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Jimenez fires over to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. So the batting order turns over, and now it's Julio Rodriguez.
Counts 1-0.
First pitch, not close.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Clement tosses to first. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. Here's a big power threat. Joe Adell. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That one ripped. Straw makes the play, and it's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Andres Jimenez. And a foul ball. Jimenez, in his 5th season, 26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
That one drifts inside. Out to short, DeYoung. Fires across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down. So up next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. 0 for 2 in this one. Pitching change here, Jonathan Loaisiga.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
That one finds the corner. 0-2 now. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Some high cheese. For strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Miles Straw. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Rips that one center field. And a lunging grab. Well, we go bottom 6. So in now for the Angels, Cal Raleigh. Foul ball. Inside.
That's inside.
And 1-1. Swinging a foul straight back. And that is Springer. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down. Royce Lewis, the next to hit for the Angels. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th.
Ball, that's in.
That's inside. Up the middle. A dive. He's got it. From his knees, the throw. And that's a great play for the out. 2 down, base is empty. And next for the Angels, Cody Clemens. That one's carrying. And brings it in at the wall. Back in Anaheim, at the plate, George Springer. And that misses. And it's 1-0. Out in front and foul to the left side. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch
Ball
misses. 2. And the count is even, 2-2. Just
balls,
off the
2
outside
strikes.
edge.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That one out to right. Reaching for it and brings it in. And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Bo Bichette. Hunter Strickland gets the ball now. He's into the game with the bases empty. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that is out of play. 1 down, base is empty. Outside low. And the count 1-2. And that's
2
in the
balls,
dirt.
2
Oh, this is a
strikes.
guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Rodriguez going back onto the track, and he makes the catch. And we're back, set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, David Fry. Swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up
0-1's
a
the
little
count.
bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Zips it across, and a quick out, number 1. Next to hit, Jorge Soler. out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Paul DeJong. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
There's a swing and a drive. Varsho under it. Brings it in, and that's the inning. Back here at Angel Stadium, we're at the top of the 8th, and now for the Jays, Anthony Santander. Foul ball there.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
That one missing inside.
Ball inside.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, has room, and he makes the catch. Now it's the DH. Tyler Heineman. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Garrett Clevenger. He swings and fouls one off. The Halos leading by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. Hit in the air, left field. Adele right there to make the grab. 2 down. And next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. That one pushed to the left and foul. And that's outside.
That ball went out.
And the count even 1-1. On the ground, out to short. Whips it to first on the run. And that's a nice play to end the inning. On to the bottom of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And Rowdy sends it out of here. It's 4-0. Rodriguez stands in now and watches strike 1.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Handles, throws to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Jo Adell, the next to hit for the Angels. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
No fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment.
What do you
Incredibly
got?
difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Jimenez. On to first. That is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th, and now for the Jays, Andres Jimenez. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
0-1.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. Around second now as they still don't have it. Safely into third with a leadoff triple. Runner at third, nobody out. Now the third baseman, Ernie Clement. 0 for 3 with... Here comes the closer here in the 9th. Andres Munoz.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And the slider just misses.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
No outs, runner over at third. That one misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. And ball four to aboard.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
And first offering is fouled off. Fastball for a strike. Laser could be trouble. 1 run across. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Tying run at the plate. Got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
3-1 count, saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get-me-over breaking ball to bring the count full. Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
2 on, 1 out. Justin Topa on the pitch here. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And a strike in there.
Calling at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Line to right, base hit. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they trail by 1.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Bichette comes around to score, and it's an RBI single, and they've tied it in the top of the 9th.
Well, that at-bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And that one fouled off. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. On the ground to third. Fair ball. Runner around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and in the 9th, they take the lead.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Popped up. Lewis pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Here's the second baseman, Andres. Caleb Ort into the game.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Late on that fastball.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Line drive, base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and they lead by 2. Throw cut off to second, and he's out. Cut down. All set for the bottom of the 9th. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Royce Lewis. Miller, the tall righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering is down low. Got him swinging. He's 2 outs away. Now it's the second baseman, Cody Clemens. Tap foul at the plate. That's off the mark. Going to count 1 and 2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where...
Knocks it down. No play. That's an infield single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Hey, off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
And it gets by him.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Soler in the box now. Takes strike 1. This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. The 1-1. Varsho on the move. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So they're down to their final out. And next for L.A., Paul DeJong. And that's outside. Swing and a foul out of play. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Now 1 and 2.
1 ball.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
One strike away. That's outside. Ball 3. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some.
And no one can get there. Runner around third on his way to the plate. 1 runs in.
Comes through with the RBI. He recognized the rotation of the baseball out of the hand, stayed tall. On the backside and crushed that. That pitch the other way.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. First pitch doesn't
outside.
find the zone. And there's a ball.
That's out.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Look out!
Timeout. That ball
And it
hit
hit him. Julio Rodriguez coming to the plate now in a big spot. Trying to deliver as the hero. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Jeimer Candelario. Pressure. Spot for him. Bases loaded and 2 gone. Pitch
Ball
misses
one, no
there.
strike.
Ball 1. That clips the corner. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Winning run stands at second. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. On to first. In time ball game. And the strikeout ends it.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boo. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady